Hey guys, Zara here, and I am super determined to film a monthly favourites for the year of 2017. So let's start off on a good note and do one for January on time. So I've got kind of 6 favourite ranges to talk about because obviously it's not like one product. It's not 6 products, it's like 6. You know what, you'll see. But yeah, just products I've been loving or discovered this month that I've been loving, and yeah. It's been a while since I've done a favourites video, so I don't really know what else to say. So first off, I just wanted to talk about a new collection LUSH has just released for Valentine's Day. I believe it's available right now up until Valentine's Day, so up until the 14th of February. Just a lot of new bath bombs, soaps, lip scrubs as well, I think. I just have a few products here, so I'll just talk about them because I'm kind of loving them right now. First off, I have the Kiss lip gloss, and I love that this is a lip gloss in stick form, so you're not going to get a bloody mess in your handbag. So, like, how nice and natural is that? That would actually be a nice face highlight as well, maybe. I've never really swatched on my hand, I've always just gone straight onto my lips. Smells so good. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the strawberry lip smacker that I used to buy when I was younger. So yeah, definitely loving that. If any of the guys out there are watching me or are stuck for Valentine's Day gifts, definitely check out LUSH. They've also come out with a couple of bath bombs, bath fizzes, bath melts. I have 2 here which I wanted to show you guys first before I use them. One is a unicorn horn and one is a cute little ladybird. Like, is that not the most, it's a little creepy, but it's a very cute concept. And the unicorn horn, which would, I imagine, make a very light pastel intergalactic bath with bubbles. So yes, very excited to use those 2 now that I've shown you guys. And a soap that I took out of my shower, so let's just hold it like this. This is a Lots of Love soap, I believe. Smells sweet and clean and like roses. I actually love the Rose Absolute scent that LUSH have, so when they came out with the soap I was all over it. So yeah, definitely a favourite collection of mine for this month from LUSH. Obviously it came out towards the end of the month, but I thought it would be worth a mention because obviously it's not available for too much longer. It's only got like 2 weeks left in it. But yeah, perfect gift for Valentine's Day. I would be a very happy girl if someone bought me that on Valentine's Day. Next, what did I want to talk about next? Oh yeah, the BareMinerals Gen Nude range. You guys probably would have seen heaps of like YouTubers and stuff hauling this big box of them. I got sent a few shades. I believe they are coming out in Mecca on the 31st of January, but I've actually been lucky enough to kind of use a few and whatnot for like the last 3 weeks, I think. Like a while now. So in the new range there are lipsticks, matte liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, one of which I have on right now, and I just dropped one. And lip pencils as well, so heaps to choose from. I am currently wearing the lip gloss in Tantalize, which I wore in a video recently, but I wore it over the top of a lip pencil and lipstick, so this is what it looks like by itself. Perfect for every day, like perfect for every day. But yeah, if you're into your nudes, obviously I am of a darker skin tone. They go from really pale to really deeper nudes. I actually think they even go deeper than like Tantalize, so definitely something for everyone. Definitely worth checking out on the 31st of January when it gets released into Mecca. I'll just put a link to the Mecca store down below, and when I can put a link through to the lipstick specifically on the 31st, I will hopefully remember to go and change it for you guys. But yeah, let me just kind of swatch maybe one of each of the items for you guys to see how good it is, which is my favourite. So this is the BareMinerals Gen Nude Under Over Lip Liner in the shade Freestyle, which looks like that. Yes, such a nice nude for me. And then here's a lipstick. I think this is also the one I wore in my video recently, in Strip, which a lot of people, when I Snapchatted my look at the time, a lot of you came back and asked me what lipstick I was wearing, and it was Strip from BareMinerals. Then a liquid lipstick. This is Swag, and it's obviously a matte finish. Oh, so pigmented. Look at it just cover my skin tone right there. And lastly, obviously there's a lip gloss on my face right now, but I will swatch it for you guys anyway. are so pretty. I really like this lip gloss, eh? Look how it disappears, but it just catches the light so nicely. So yeah, really happy with this range. I will probably go and check out the deeper stuff that they have on January 31st because I need more. You never have enough nude lipsticks. Next, kind of an old product now, but I wanted to mention it because I feel like people have started to forget about it, but I personally am still obsessed. It is the Benefit They're Real mascaras. So I use the tinted primer before I use the original mascara, and sometimes I use the tinted primer by itself just for every day. It's just a brown formula. Just helps lift my lashes and just kind of make them look a little nicer when I'm not wearing much makeup at all. And then the They're Real mascara makes it look like I'm wearing false lashes. You guys know I love the roller lash mascara. But because I took it to Thailand and I still haven't unpacked, I've been using the They're Real again, and yeah, loving it. I think it's just you have to kind of get used to how much to put on. I think I used to kind of clump it on too much, but now if you go like in kind of thinner layers and build it up, it looks really nice. And not so much natural because obviously like you're packing it on, but it looks less clumpy. So yeah, definitely falling back in love with the They're Real mascaras from Benefit. Next, a favourite that, like, I use this in so many videos, but I don't think I've ever just talked about them. It's the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So this is my full palette. I have another palette that just has like a few more, but this one's pretty much my go-to. So this is the only eyeshadow palette I took with me to Thailand. Admittedly, I think I used it twice, maybe 3 times. Most days I just put my contour shade in like my socket and that'd be it. And that's if I wore makeup. But these eyeshadows are everything for me. Like, I reach for them when I'm not sure what to reach for. I mean, now it's kind of competing with the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but this will always be a go-to for me. Really good quality, really good value. I think they're $6 US each, but worth it. Like, you always think, oh, for an eyeshadow that can be expensive, like how often will I use it? But if you get neutral shades like this that you know you'll always use, I mean, I have barely made a dent in any of these. I think only in the foiled ones, and I think that's only because of the formula. But yeah, it looks barely used. Like, obviously a few dents and stuff, but if I looked after it a little bit better, like, you wouldn't even be able to tell that I've used this like probably over 100 times. So yeah, I want to swatch a few for you guys. So obviously a foiled one, maybe just a shimmery one, a matte one, and this kind of dark glittery one. So obviously a finger swatch isn't the best, but is it still sticky? Let's see if the back of my hand is still sticky. Oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, that's a matte one, a shimmery one, the foiled one, and then just a kind of a glittery one. I think the formulations are stunning. I mean, I think that's why brands like MAC, who do have very good eyeshadows, like they're very good, are now not so good because brands are coming out with ones like these for like a fifth of the price, especially when you're Aussie and makeup costs a fortune. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to mention it because they are a favourite. They're a favourite for me every single month. And yeah, taking it to Europe with me, taking it to Thailand with me, I was like, obviously this is my go-to if it's the only eyeshadow palette I'm going to take, because you makeup junkies know you can never just take one eyeshadow palette, but I did it and I was fine with it. Next, I want to talk about the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I've been obsessed with this lately ever since New Year's. So I took a mini one to my friend's New Year's party, and every like hour, because it was so hot New Year's, we just run up to her room and just like quickly spray our face and then head back down to the party. I also love it to just refresh my makeup when I don't really want to redo my makeup. So just yesterday I went and shot some photos with a fashion blogger friend of mine, and then I went to a concert, but in between I had about 2 hours, but I didn't really want to take my makeup off and redo my makeup, so all I did was spray this quite liberally all over my face and then take a damp beauty blender and kind of re-blend in my foundation and then just reapplied where I needed to, which was mostly around my mouth, and it looked fresh. My makeup looked like I had just done it, and it saved, like, using a few spritz of this saved me like another application of my foundation, and over time imagine how much foundation that's going to save you. So yeah, definitely obsessed with MAC Fix Plus. I was always that person, I was like, what does the same thing? There's so many other products that do the same thing, but I'm definitely converted now and definitely obsessed. The reason mine is not in a clear bottle is because a year or year and a half ago they came out with a bunch of scented versions, so this is a coconut one. I just finished the yuzu one. I still have like a rose one, a lavender one, and I think I have one more as well. So I'm set for a couple years still, but the fact that I'm using them more and more, maybe they'll finish by the end of the year. Lastly, I just wanted to talk about a protein powder that I've been consuming for the last maybe 6 weeks, kind of since just before Christmas. This is the LUXE Fitness Fat Burning Protein Powder. I'm not so sure if it's fat burning. I mean, it might help your metabolism, I don't know. But yeah, really happy with this. So my sister actually bought it, but she's not using it, so she gave it to me. It's a kiwi whey protein. I have it in the vanilla flavour, but they did just come out with a cookies and cream one, I believe, which sounds delicious. Obviously protein powders usually taste absolutely disgusting, and I can't consume things that taste disgusting. I can't force myself to do it. So yeah, this one tastes really good. My one unfortunately does have a bit of a gritty taste to it. I wrote to them and they came back pretty quickly and just told me it was a certain product they were putting in here that was making it gritty or something, but they fixed it now. So I did ask for a replacement, they didn't come back, but hopefully if you were to get one now it would be fine and like nice and smooth and creamy, because the taste is really nice. It was just that grittiness that was getting to me. So I usually mix this up with some almond milk and a banana, and it's quite sweet already, but sometimes if I'm in the mood I'll add like a drop of honey. And yeah, I pretty much have this each time after boot camp. You guys know I've been going to boot camp for like a year now, and if I go to the gym, which isn't all that often, but if I do go to the gym then I'll have this when I get home. So yeah, very happy with this. I feel like this massive tub will last me a while, hopefully like 3 or 6 months, depending on how often I obviously work out. If I still have it in a year, you know I haven't worked out enough. So those are all my favourites for the month of January. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have questions on any of the products that I've touched on, feel free to ask me in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do so, because I'm aiming to hopefully upload 2 videos a week from now on, and now that that's on film I feel like I can't not do it. You guys know I sometimes struggle even to get my 1 video up a week depending on how work is, but I'm hoping if I plan a little bit better this year that I will be able to stick to 2 videos a week. Also, I do have a quick question for you guys. I recently uploaded my Thailand in 2 minutes kind of travel vlog. It was just a bit of a walk down memory lane for me to kind of keep and for you guys to see what I got up to while I was there. I am heading to Auckland in a couple of weeks and I want to know if it's something I should continue doing, like if you guys want to see that side of me, because I do travel quite a bit but I've never really uploaded a whole lot on it. But yeah, if it's something that, you know, 2 minutes isn't all that much to watch and it kind of gives you guys a quick overview of what I got up to, then I'm happy to keep doing them. But if you guys aren't even aware that I went to Thailand, then follow me on Snapchat, because it's just at ZahrahAliyah, the same as my YouTube handle. And yeah, I snapped heaps whilst in Thailand, so I will probably snap a lot in Auckland as well. I think that is everything. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!